Good morning. I just wanted to do a video and show you how my yard pays me back for taking care of it. Right here I'm harvesting my lettuce. It's ready to go. You want to harvest lettuce early in the morning. It's the sweetest and the most moisture content. It's going to be the best. Anyhow, I just wanted to share you this and show you that. Today we're gonna weed and mulch over here, and we already started mulching back. We mulched back there, and I got a weed mulch there. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that though, because I got radishes in there also. My sorrel, all that needs done, so that'll be done sometime today. And I'm working on my archway over there. I am growing a kiwi berry vine, which is a perennial, and so it's going to be pretty cool. And might as well just take the time and show you a little bit what's going on here. You got a aronia bush there that it's a stick. It's dead. It didn't grow, so I'll be taking that back. But we'll get some pineapple sage right there. That's just an annual though, that's not there. I've got some lemon or lime basil, and then this is I have high hopes for this. This is a fig tree, so looking forward to that. Got a lot of new growth on that. We got some lavender, and then I let some dill go to seed, which is beautiful. It draws in beneficial insects that eat the bad insects. And we got some rosemary right here. That's an annual. I'm trying to find some perennial, but we'll see. Some more lemon basil. Another fig tree. A little bit of lettuce that decided to pop up in there. Got a volunteer tomato. I might let him go, I might not, I don't know. Lemon basil. My rosemary again. I kind of did it symmetrical. I skipped that one down there. That's a service berry, so we'll see how that goes. No, not a service berry. I think it's a June berry. Let's see. Getting old. It's a June berry. So I transplanted that. Hopefully we'll see some new growth on that. I hate seeing those spots on there, so get the new growth and get some nice green foliage on there. And then there is, it's awesome, that is lovage. That is a perennial, and that's going to come back every year. It's a celery parsley taste, and that thing is said to get 4 to 6 feet tall, and then it goes back to the ground each year and comes back. And that's the same thing with the fig trees, so I'm excited. Some more lavender. Oh, I got some new growth on that. That's good. That's good. And then another fig tree. My marigolds. Some lime basil, pineapple sage, my marigolds. I got some garlic chives right there. And then this is an aronia berry bush. It is no longer a stick sticking out of the ground. It's got some new foliage on there. It's growing, so I will have a aronia bush. And then this is kind of exciting. This is something I've never used before. This is pine straw mulch, and I got to tidy it up a little bit, but I really like how it looks. Looks pretty good. I got my drip irrigation underneath there. You can't even see it. Another dill growing. My hardy Belgium mums, which these are going to be beautiful. They are awesome. Sunflower, a branching sunflower. I got 3 of them. That's all I'm letting. I don't want any more than that. They get huge, but they are quite beautiful. And then I got an amaranth plant there. Got some calendula. You got to be careful. Those things self-seed, and you'll have them everywhere if you're not cautious with that. So yeah, just a little bit going on this bed here. And this bed over here are both my salsa gardens, and we're doing a trial run with these things. This bed was treated with Back to Earth Works products, and this one is just treated with the way I always do. I do have pretty good soil already, but doing this experiment just to see how things go and see if there's any noticeable difference. So mixed products are really good, especially for somebody just getting a garden started. It's going to help you get your microbiology in your soil, back in shape, because a lot of times people just getting started, they really haven't done much with the yard, probably treated the yard, and it kills the microbiology in the soil when you do that. So his products would help get you back in. So, and over here got some pepper plants, and I got this somewhat weeded and mulched over. Threw a couple tomato plants in there, a couple pepper plants, didn't make it. That behind there I'm excited about. I won't be benefiting from it for another 2 years, but this is asparagus back there, and then this monstrous cilantro, which I let a few of them go to flower. Great for the beneficial insects, and it's cool looking. So then we go on here, and some more peppers. I got sweet banana peppers, Jedi jalapenos, and some, which are really big ones, and also some giant, I think, Parks Whopper jalapenos as well. And then my tomatoes start. I'll probably move this cage. I'm getting ready to do a trellising system up here, and I'll do a video just on that. And I got a variety of different tomatoes here. I got rose tomatoes, which I'm really looking forward to. And then I forget what the others are. I have to look it up here. But I just last night, before it got too late, I cut back the comfrey. And don't worry, that stuff, it's not going anywhere. It will come right back. But it also gives my tomatoes the opportunity to, because they were about this tall, they would get big, and so I give my tomatoes time to get up, because they will grow taller than the comfrey. And so but comfrey is excellent. Fertilizer, chop and drop. You can make comfrey tea, which is highly stinky but amazingly good for the soil and the plants. So I will chop this up today into some mulch and do a couple different things with this. So some of it will go on the compost pile, some of it I'm going to use as mulch, and I might even make some comfrey tea. I don't groove on the stinkiness, but its effectiveness on how well it helps the plants in the garden is amazing. Anyhow, that's that. And then I've got another layer of block to put here, and I'll create another bed here. And I'm not sure what I'm going to grow here, because this kiwi vine here will get quite large, and it will probably take over this whole arch. So, and then I have to pick up that's a female, and I have to pick up a male one, and I will probably, because the male doesn't produce fruit, it just creates the flowers, and they cross-pollinate, and then they produce lots of fruit. So I will probably put the male plant in a large pot, bring it out here, and then in the wintertime I could just move it into the greenhouse. So, and so you got the kiwi vine, kiwi berry vine. I threw a tomato in there. And then I've got my beans. So I do believe most of these are rattlesnake pole beans, but I did have a few volunteers from last year, and I just let them grow. So we will see how it goes. So they're finally starting to grow up the cattle panel, and we made a full circle. I got some echinacea here. We got another amaranth, some garlic chives there. volunteer tomato that I haven't decided whether or not to let grow or not. And down here, this is just one of the few that germinated. And see right there, that is a lovage, and I'm hoping that it will actually continue to grow. And I have another one over here that it looks like it is growing, so I will have another one. That's this plant right here. So I will have lovage, and I will use that to make soup bases and grind it up into powder and use it to make some different seasoned salts. So I'm excited about that. That'll be a product that we'll be able to use at home, and I'll be able to sell to help finance our homestead. We've got some radishes in here. We got I think these are French fingerling radishes. I'll let them grow. I got some on the counter. I already started eating them, but you can kind of see down in there. These are the round ones. I can't remember what the variety is. I got more. I got a bunch of them. All these seeds are radishes. And then I got my cucumbers. Looking forward to these. I don't know if these are China Jades or Suyo Long. And then I got some party time cucumbers over here too. So, and birds been pooping on my leaves. Fertilizer, but kind of gross. Anyhow, so that's the garden in a nutshell right now. This is just a front yard garden. That's not the back. I'll do another video later today on the backyard garden. So anyways, thanks for checking us out. You know, if you like what you see, give me a like and subscribe. I'm going to continue to post more videos on my garden. I'm pretty proud of it. Noisy cars. And as you can see, this is not some country garden. I am an urban farmer. That's what I call myself. And this is my urban farm. So you can grow food no matter where you are. There's a lot of different methods, but you know, you can grow in the ground, you could grow hydroponically, you can do raised beds. You know, there's just numerous ways of able to grow at least some of your food. And there's see that branching sunflower? That's going to have all kinds of really pretty flowers that come off on there. So I'm excited about that. And then these hardy Belgian mums, I will do a video this fall. They are spectacular. And this is another cone flower or echinacea flower, a different variety. We actually bought this from Fingerleaf Farms. And I think that's out in, I don't know if it would be considered a villa or layout, but out in that way, out off of Highway 3. But yeah, real pretty, and I like it. We'll see how things goes. I think this is third year. First 2 years it didn't really produce a lot of flowers. I just kind of babied it, so we'll see. And then of course my wife's hens and chicks, and we just did this pot. She don't really like that one because it's plastic, but I got it cheap. So and they're growing well in there, so they're overflowing in these. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you for checking us out, and I hope that you have a blessed day. All right, thank you. Bye.